This is, a highly unusual situation.
Speak to Andrew Salmon, who's Asia correspondent at the Washington Times, who joins us now. Andrew, we're just hearing that these fires are uncommon.
Well, you'd expect a technological powerhouse like South Korea to be ready to deal with this kind of stuff. But what is uncommon is the extraordinary weather conditions, almost eerie weather conditions. We're not in the Middle East. This is Northeast Asia. But I was driving in the countryside yesterday, surprisingly high winds, which were actually raising because the ground now is so dry, sort of dust devils, almost mini sandstorms, which I've never seen before. This is, a highly unusual situation.
What's the weather forecast?
For the next few days, similar to what we're looking at now. And of course, this raises a huge national crisis is looming.
And of course, the fatalities that we've seen, that is unusual, thankfully, but that must be very shocking to the South Korean people to see these people die.
It absolutely is. We don't normally anticipate deaths in wildfires. I should add, at least one of the deaths so far has been from a helicopter pilot who crashed while on firefighting duty. So, let's not underestimate the extraordinary unusualness of these conditions. This is not by any means expected, and I'm tempted to say is not precedented.
Burning of waste illegally has been cited as problematic. What is the government signalling they might do about that?
That is something we're not hearing about prosecutions. As far as I'm aware at this point, people are much more focused on crisis control. But if you go to the Korean countryside, the older generation of Koreans do have a habit of burning stuff. Younger Koreans, who are perhaps more au fait with green issues and countryside pursuits, don't do this. But again, if you go to many rural areas, it's very common to see fires burning in sort of the corners of farms.